And we just left. Yeah, this is really weird. This is difficult. Cruella. We just left Cruella, and yeah, this is really crazy.
Plus, you gotta hold two cameras.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like
filming nothing. That's filming. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, well it's filming this. It's filming the filming of this thing. Okay. So, so anyway, okay. Well, we have 0 viewers on that anyway, so I'm just gonna...
It's like a close-up of your face.
Oh, dang it. Okay. So I'm gonna end this one here. Let's see. And catch it over at. Wait, no, we're not gonna be live. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I have to. Do this. Yeah. All right. Whew. Okay. Right now we're gonna get this stuff. It's like all fuzzy again. Why is it so fuzzy all the time? Why'd you use this napkin? You get mystery prize. Okay. Oh yeah. One more. So, ScatterBrothers here, and I feel like we need a better opening, but we need to say it together, like in chorus. I was kidding. And we're on the road, on the way back from Cruella, and what are your first thoughts on Cruella?
That was good. You know, it was like for, it seemed like it was kind of younger, preteen or teen women, maybe even older women, I don't know. More towards women because of fashion.
Yeah, I guess so.
And, but it was pretty cool. It was stylized, had a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
And it had pretty good story too, you know. They kind of tried to take the story of 101 Dalmatians and make it into some more of a reality to kind of give an origin story for...
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
So Christopher Nolan got a hold of it and turned it into...
Yeah,
I mean, it was over the top and like crazy, and it had a lot of the same aspects of 101 Dalmatians, the two sidekicks.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, they were pretty funny actually.
Yeah. So I thought it was
the guy from Richard
entertaining. It had some good humor. And I thought the Baroness was pretty evil and good villain. Yeah, I thought Cruella was a good what is it?
Yeah, I was like, how are you gonna make a movie with Cruella as
anti-hero
protagonist? You know?
Yeah, she's kind of like the anti-hero, like Venom.
But it would be like by having a worse villain, right?
Yeah.
So I actually kind of thought that it's kind of like for everybody, really, though. In fact, just because.
Yeah, I mean it's a family movie,
and I think mostly because of the music, actually, like a lot more people will like it. I think for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was totally prepared with like headphones for like modern pop music, you know. But luckily, it was kind of like set back in the day, so it was actually.
When was it set? Like the 60s or 70s?
Yeah, it must have been, right? I mean it had to have been 70s, like, maybe.
No, maybe
because it had more.
Had the Doors. The Doors were in it.
Yeah.
So that was 60.
Well, that's late
Probably
60s.
Like late 60s. Yeah, I would say like
early
mid
70s.
to late 60s. Yeah. In London.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, 5 to 1. That was probably like late 60s.
Yeah. And then they had good scenery
Yeah.
too. Like we were kind of moving through the city, and then you see like they're on the rooftops. So it's kind of cool to see England
Yeah.
at that time.
I guess that would explain it. I was kind of thinking, like, with that one guy in there, like, why didn't they play any David Bowie? But if it was set in the 60s, David Bowie wouldn't have been out yet. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of really good music in that.
It was sort of like he was the first Bowie or something, or like that was the beginning of Bowie.
Yeah,
He had like he looked like Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, basically.
I think it was pretty good, man. It was well written. Emma Stone's a good actress.
Yeah.
Two sidekicks were pretty funny. The
Oh,
one
yeah.
guy, I've seen him in a lot more stuff too. The skinny guy, skinny
Oh, yeah.
black guy. He was in that one.
Was she?
Under the ground, or one, that horror one with the ground.
Yeah.
And then the fatter one was like
Fatty.
the fatter one.
Richard.
Was
The guy from Richard Jewell.
Yeah, Richard Jewell.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna just pretend like he wasn't.
You could just say the heavier guy.
the more what is it? Challenged.
Yeah. But I think it's safe to.
Obesely challenged.
Yeah. I think it's. Oh, dang it. I think it's safe to say. Fat, because
That's the thing.
he's kind of
a fat and a skinny one. So
Yeah.
you got the skinny one, you got the fat one.
yeah.
The fat one was Richard Jewell, who was also a fat character.
Just because he's heavy already.
Yeah, so he's gonna be a fat.
But in this, he was intended to be, so that's why it's okay to say it, because that's what his intention
Yes, that's it. Like, I'm offended as a fat person. You should be offended when you look in the mirror.
Oh, dang.
Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Literally. I know. I'm like the worst cheerleader for this song.
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody likes us. Nobody's watching.
Yeah. I'm always just saying, like,
Just give it up. Stop doing it.
I'm always like, as long as I see one viewer, then I know I'm online, but when I just see 0 viewers, like, I have no idea whether it's even recording. That's the thing.
But is this recording?
So no, that's why we're doing a pre-recorded one, because which is kind of weird now, because now I've said it. No, I was kidding. Yeah, we talked about this before, but yeah,
it's a good like family movie. You can take care of the family.
Yeah.
And I think it's more geared towards girls, but boys would like it too. I saw families in there with the boys and girls. And, we were the only 2 dudes by ourselves.
Yeah. It was all that we feared it would be, as far as like 2 guys going to Cruella.
And of course we were late. So,
yeah, I know. We missed probably like important stuff at the beginning.
Yeah, but I think it was very fast because it was narrated. So like,
Yeah, maybe.
just introduced that moment in time. So
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, but there was like a lot of elements throughout it that were like, oh, that must have been something at the beginning, Like,
Yeah.
like I was like, oh, what? Is that something we missed?
Because when we walked in, there was something going on.
Oh, yeah. And then, so I should actually go and mention the first 15 here. Like, I may have something up on first 15.
Yeah.
.plugspot.com.
If you missed the first 15,
yeah. And if you missed the first 15, you're like us.
yeah, but we'll find out what happened in that first 15.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if we
Or so that you can go on time, you can read about the area that you have to leave to go to the restroom or whatever else it is you didn't get to do before you got there. So look at that for that reason.
Go to the restroom.
Yeah, you go to the restroom or get concessions or whatever. I'll be writing about the part where I left, and I'll find out what I missed. So, yes. I would recommend you go and see it on the big screen. I liked the transitions also, like the way that things went from one scene to another a lot of times. Like, I noticed some really cool, like, kind of interesting ways of doing that. And
It was very stylized.
Yeah.
Cool. I thought it was
Yeah.
a cool idea, and that's the reason I wanted to see it. Was
And did you notice the 3D glasses bin outside of that? Like outside of that theater? Like, so do you think that means that they're going to get another 3D movie, or is there one showing that is in 3D? Like, oh, maybe maybe they're gonna have that in 3D. June, is it like 11th or something like that?
it's already past June 11th.
Oh yeah,
Like June 14th or 15th. It might be this weekend. It might be the 20 something.
Oh, okay, maybe 21st. Maybe I'm thinking like in.
So maybe they're gonna get Black
things that
Widow
are like
3D.
11. Yeah.
So definitely go see that one.
But I would have liked to seen this one in 3D actually. I wonder if it was ever.
It seemed like it could have been.
Yeah.
But
It actually seemed really 3D just with all the movements, like the way
Yeah.
the whole panning scenes that they had. Like it actually seemed like 3D. Like.
so if you see that it's in 3D
Sometimes.
next week, are you gonna take your whole family to go see it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. Either way, I'm gonna make them go see it because they never watch my my videos
They don't watch your
about
vlog?
which movies to go see. So I just have to go make them.
Yeah.
I just have to say, you know what? You're going to-
did you catch the first 15? Did you
Yeah.
catch my vlog? No, Dad, you didn't.
But I do feel like at some point I felt, and I hope by saying this I'm not like saying like building it up too much, like then you're expecting a whole other kind of movie. But for a while I was almost like thinking like it's almost like a Joker origin story.
Well, I think it was also because
Or Harley
like
Quinn.
that she looked kind of like Harley Quinn, and then they had
Yeah.
that Smile song.
Yeah, the
which is
Smile
the
song, and then
Joker.
that happened.
And
It was like right after I
during
thought about
kind
that.
of a chaotic scene, so you probably thought,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it could have gone in a whole other direction. Well,
Yeah.
see, but by saying that, then I give something away. So, in a way, it's a good thing we're not live right now, right? Because
Who cares?
what should I do about that? No, I was kidding.
What did you
I'll
give
figure it
away?
out
I
later.
don't even know what you gave away.
I don't know. Oh, that she doesn't get all crazy, like doesn't get homicidally crazy. But you already said it was a family film, so you already ruined that. Anyway.
It's Disney.
Yeah.
Disney's not gonna put out like crazy
Yeah, no, I guess you wouldn't expect it.
sadistic
But-
stuff.
but if
That'd be
somebody-
real weird.
If somebody, you know, was in that mindset where they weren't thinking about it, like, kind of like I was, actually, I wasn't thinking about the fact that it was Disney, you know?
Yeah.
So I was starting to think, like, wow, this is going to get crazy, you know? Like, she's going to start killing people.
Oh,
Like-
that'd have been cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude, like slicing people's throats,
Yeah.
slicing eyeballs.
Yeah. I guess we got to wait for Cruella 2.
Yeah. She seems like she's gotten it out of her system.
Do you think it'll be Cruella Duville? Like, part 2?
Yeah. So are you doing bullets and Chinese
Oh, yeah.
stars?
Yeah, but should we do that according to whether you should just see it or whether you should see it on the big screen?
Well, you want to do 6 shooters, right? 6 bullets.
Yeah.
So how many out of 6 bullets do you give it?
Is this for just seeing
This
it
is
or
just
seeing it
like
on the
our-
big screen?
This is our rating.
Well, I'm going to say if you're going to see it, then go see it on the big screen first, for sure. So for that, I'm going to give it 5 stars and I mean, 5 silver bullets and, no, 4 silver bullets. No, 5 silver bullets. 5 silver bullets. That's it.
That's it.
5 silver bullets. 5 silver
You
bullets.
can't
Yeah.
even say it.
No Chinese stars.
I'll say
Just
4.
5.
4. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
And it would probably be 5 to other people. It's just not my type of movie.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it,
A real
and I thought
manly
it was
type.
entertaining, and I thought it was, but I'd say about 4, which is good. It's a good review for 6.
Yeah, that's 4.
4 out
Yeah,
of 6.
4 out of 6 is good. Yeah.
So,
I mean,
you want me just throw in a Chinese star just to be
yeah, just tip the waiter, you know.
hit the half, hit the half mark?
But yeah, I mean,
No, right.
yeah, I mean, but
In my opinion.
I feel like more movies should be seen on the big screen than I think you do, right?
Yeah,
I feel like
probably.
you're like,
You think everything should be seen on the big screen?
yeah.
For
So
like even small elements, like there's this one scene.
yeah,
They're
like
going over the mountain. I can imagine watching on a small screen,
yeah,
but like then it's the only scene that's really. The rest is just big faces talking.
yeah. You know what? Actually, what I would recommend on this one is go see it as if you expect her to start becoming a homicidal maniac, you know?
Well, I mean, also I think. That
And then
the
you'll
way
enjoy
that-
those parts more.
Yeah. The way that the film is, it's made for a big screen. So, you know, it's not like a drama. It's like a fantastical. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
imagining, like almost comic book like. So you kind
Definitely.
of have to see it over the top, you know.
Yeah, some of them, even some of the people in it, I was like thinking, like, man, he's acting like a cartoon.
Oh yeah, I like that one scene. They kind of brought it towards the cartoon when
What's this?
I don't know.
Hey, keep driving.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna. Oh, it's probably like, I don't know. But
Anyway.
just thought it was weird to have the light on with people out there.
Yeah.
Why are there people out
I
there?
don't know. Is Lily's friends?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah,
Alright.
we'll stop this here. And we get. Oh, you want to say it?
No.
No. Well, we got a scat. So hey, oh, you know what I thought? You know what I found out the other day
What's it?
is that.
I think these people are nervous.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It's like a group of teenagers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looks like they're coming from prom or something. They're all dressed up.
Maybe.
But it's summertime, so
Yeah.
it makes no sense at all.
Oh, but I was thinking, I looked up scat and there's some bad definitions for it,
Yeah.
but also it works for like, just talking, whatever. But there's some bad definitions for it.
Really?
Like, yeah, like, well, in a way, it's almost like you're talking shit because scat has something to do with shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably watch what I say. No.
Yeah.
No, I always thought it was like scat cat like.
Yeah. So there's a lot of different meanings that
Yeah.
we could derive from it, but I think that might be a more modern one or whatever. That's not.
I don't
Yeah.
really care.
Yeah, you should look it up. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna scat.
Later.